My 2019 summer review stories. Already, my special summer vacation has finished. Now I miss the time to sleep for a long time. I think it hasn't been a long time since my vacation. However, I feel my school life is fun too. I had some special days and some bad days. I will tell you my 12 summer vacation memories.
Okay.
My first summer story was a good memory. It happened on Sunday, July 21st. I went to my grandmother and grandfather's house. There was a big dog that lived there. The dog's name was Toad. Toad was a retriever. After a few moments, I was very surprised. The reason was the dog ate his poop. So I told this to my mother. I was worried about Toad, but I thought Toad had some stress because the surrounding environment was changed and Toad's owner didn't come often. My second summer story was a bad memory. It happened on Sunday, July 21st, when I had to go to my home from my grandparents' house. I was so sad. I really wanted to go to my home with the dog Toad. Inevitably, I went to the background and I was very embarrassed because it was so dark there and Toad was by himself. I cried because I thought if I went to my home, Toad would be there alone every day. My father said that dog didn't feel so scared. Then I said bye to Toad. I liked this day because I could get a new experience. My third summer story was a good memory. It happened on Friday, July 26th. I went downtown with my friends. After we arrived downtown, we went to the Aladdin second-hand bookstore. I saw a lot of books. There were so many interesting books. Also, I helped my friends to find some books. I read books a little bit. It was good. I wanted to buy some books, but I was determined I would come back with my mom again. My fourth summer story was a good memory. It happened on Friday, July 26th. My friends and I went to the Sherlock Holmes escape room. In the escape room, we had to find the clues and solve the problems. We did the Shaman's case of murder. This room was difficult and a little bit scary. We failed to escape the room. We felt disappointed, but it was a fun experience. My fifth summer story was a good memory. It happened on Friday, July 26th. My friends and I went to a joyful downtown. We rode an attraction. This attraction's shape was a circle. Also, it turned quickly and moved up and down. The DJ turned on the music. It was very exciting and I wanted to ride it again. After we finished our downtown schedule, we rode the bus to go back home. It took us a long time to find the bus. We finally arrived home at 8 p.m. I was tired, but this was an exciting and fun day. My sixth summer story was a good memory. It happened on Saturday, August 3rd. I went the ocean park in Yosu with my family and my cousin's family. My First, I ate lunch. I ate broccoli, jajangmyeon, and sweet and sour chicken. Second, I rode the Lazy River. I felt the waves were so big, therefore it was very fun. But we had very big problem. My mom tripped upside down, so she lost her glasses. I hoped to my mom would find her glasses. Third, I rode the double tornadoes. It looked like would be very fun. I had to line up for such a long time for this water slide. I waited for 2 hours. The double tornadoes was indeed fun and exciting. I wanted to ride it again, but I gave up. I didn't want to wait such a long time again. By the way, my mom found her glasses. My mom found them in the lost and found. I thought it was a miracle. The ocean park was very good. My seventh summer story was a bad memory. It happened on Sunday, August 11th. I went to my grandparents' house. The reason was my grandmother was sick. My grandmother's arm was broken. Therefore, she had to have a bone fracture operation. I was so worried about my grandmother. I hoped to grandmother would get better soon. My eighth summer story was a good memory. It happened on Sunday, August 11th. My grandmother's rooftop has a big swimming pool. It was a new thing. This swimming pool's owner was her neighbor. The neighbor allowed us to play in the swimming pool. I played with water guns and hoops with my brother and dad and cousin. It was so great to cool off in summer. My ninth summer story was a bad memory. It happened on Monday, August 12th. I heard such sad news. My grandmother's dog named Toad moved to another place. My grandmother hated Toad because she said he smelled too bad. I was very sad. I wanted to say bye at least. Also, it meant I couldn't play with Toad anymore. I would have liked for Toad to go to a better place, and I hoped Toad could spend a good time there. My 10th summer story was a social memory. It happened on Tuesday, August 13th. I read the book. The book name was Cherry Shrimp, The Secret Story. This was my school vacation homework. This book showed the middle students' clumsy mind.
Okay.
The subject was about middle students, so I thought could understand and sympathize with the book. I would recommend this book to my friends. It was very good. My 11th summer story was a good memory. It happened on Thursday, August 15th. This day was National Revelation Day. The National Revelation Day meant that Korea became an independent country from Japan in 1945. Therefore, I hung the turkey on our balcony with my family. My heart was full. However, it was rainy, so we had to take the flag back in early. I felt thanks to the people who afforded to free our country. My 12th summer story was a good memory. It happened on Sunday, August 18th. The next day was school start day. Therefore, I prepared to go to school. First, I cleaned out my school bag because so much garbage was in it. So I was embarrassed. After throwing away much trash, I put my school's vacation homework and pencil case in it. Then I picked up my bag and I was surprised because my bag was so heavy. However, I looked forward to be going back to school. Thank you.
Okay. Jenny, you started off really well, and then about halfway through or 60% through, you sort of crashed a little bit.
Yeah.
I think if you've got a problem with your throat, there's no problem with taking a break, right? But for example, you would want to try and finish one story, right? Finish your 7th story, and then just say, "Excuse me," take a drink of water, and then start again with your 8th story, rather than trying to get through your story like that.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think maybe, did you practice reading your story?
Yeah.
How many times?
1 hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you just practiced the first part and not the second part quite so much?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it seemed like the second part of your story, you were sort of and not even sure what you were talking or what you were reading about so much, right? So you have to be confident. You were definitely very good for the first half, but the last half was a little bit so. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of pronunciation problems. Oh, but hold on, let me finish. Much better. You keep getting better and better with your presentations. So, like I said, the first half of your presentation, I was really impressed, and I thought you were doing great. So, if you keep up with that same style, your presentations are going to be very good. Okay? A couple of pronunciation problems. D-E, T-E, R-M, I-N-E-D.
Determined.
Determined. Yeah. It should be determined actually, but we say determined. Okay, try again. Determined. Okay. The next one was L-I-B-E-R-A-T-I-O-N. L-I-B-E-R-A-T-I-O-N. Liberation, yeah. Liberation Day, yeah. Korean Liberation Day. Yeah, it means to gain freedom.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, you made a little bit of mistake with that pronunciation. Anyways, you're getting better. Keep going. Good job. All right. Let's have the next presentation. The whole thing is going to be good. Okay?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, questions for Jenny. Questions for Jenny.
Yes.
How did your grandmother broke her arm?
Good question.
My grandmother always keep the gifts.
Always.
Yeah. From now. Still.
No. How did she break her arm before?
Yeah. Before.
Yeah. She's always had a broken arm her whole life?
She.
Was she in a fight?
No.
What happened?
Fall down.
She fell down. She fell down the stairs. Ouch. Yeah, that's not good. And it's not called Gips. What do we call it in English? Starts with a C. Who can help her? Starts with a C. Anna? What? No? Close. C-A-S-T.
Case.
Cast. It's called a cast. Okay, next question.
Sit down.
What books did you read at Aladdin bookstore?
What?
What books did you read at Aladdin bookstore?
Korean name was 연애영영.
Okay.
This is webtoon books.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Do you know that book, Susan? No? Okay. Okay. Who's next?
Anna,
Yeah.
what is your favorite attraction in Ocean Park? My favorite slide was Double Tornadoes.
So you say double tornadoes. I know there's the tornado at the Jumhung water park.
Yeah.
What's the double tornado?
That attraction have two tornadoes.
So like one you go through and then you go down and go through another one,
Yeah.
second one. So just like Jumhung Gold Spa, but you go one big one and then finish and go through the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty exciting. Okay. Next question.
Erica,
What kind of dog your grandmother's dog is?
She said.
Retriever.
Do you have a different question?
What was your best memory in summer?
Went to the Ocean Park. Because the Ocean Park was very fun and that day was very hot, so it was cool.
Okay, fair enough. Sure. Next.
Did you know that Toad lived where?
One more time.
Did you know that Toad lived where?
I don't know.
Oh, you mean after?
Yeah.
After he left your grandmother's place, you don't know where he went?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know. He went to the Boshentang pot. Could be. I heard about that. I heard those dogs, especially those dogs, people will steal those dogs in Korea to make the dog stew. Not joking. I don't know for sure, but I hope not. But how did your grandmother get the dog? Why did Todd come to your grandmother's house?
My grandmother's neighbor had dog,
Yeah.
but the neighbor didn't have a dog house.
Okay.
So my grandmother's
Backyard.
backyard has very big, so neighbor asked, can leave the dog? And my grandmother said sure.
Yeah. Maybe Todd stank because he ate his own poop.
Yeah.
That's a little bit strange. Yeah, but you don't know where Todd didn't go back to the neighbor's house?
No.
Somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's too bad. You said it was a new experience to play with Todd. When you went to Don-Ii to Arkandale, didn't Bubba and Gammy have Piri? Wasn't there the dog at Arkandale? Only Missy and Molly?
Yeah.
Oh, I think Piri died. That's right. And then they were waiting for a new dog. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. They have a new dog now. You'll have to come back. She's really fun. Okay, good job, Jenny. Yay!